Elara, have you run mad? What is this?
Where is my husband-to-be, Mommy? Where is Tunde?
He is dressing. Take these people out of here before you disgrace me.
Disgrace you. Today of all days, you are still only afraid of disgrace. Suite 12. The keycard in my hand opens it. Follow me.
Elara, baby, this is not what it looks like.
It is exactly what it looks like. It has been what it looks like for 11 months.
So you brought police to a hotel because of a small misunderstanding?
The police are not here for the bed, Amara. They are here for the accounts.
I have watched the doorway closing, still I found a road ahead. Then you care without a promise.
Every kobo of my bride price, my salary, my music prize money, he moved it through your account. My own sister's account.
Tunde Lawson, we have questions for you regarding 17 million naira in fraudulent transfers. Chief! Chief, tell them who I am!
I know where my light comes from, where my heart can rest. I will stay.
You have finished us. You have finished this family in one afternoon.
I have finished the family. Mommy, your daughter was in that bed.
Which daughter? I see only one daughter crying. The other one brought policemen to a wedding.
Listen to me, all of you! Listen! This girl came back to us from the village 3 years ago, and we took her in. Since that day, one misfortune has not finished before another one starts. There are contracts, my health. Now this, a witch does not need a broom to scatter a house.
Daddy.
Do not call me that. From today, do not ever call me that.
If the road forgets my feet, I will find you in the silence.
Before all of you, I say it. This girl is no longer a chuku. I disown her. Totally and completely.
I do not need to chase the
Ushers, collect that bag. The phone too. Everything on her was bought with choco money.
Take it. Take everything. But hear me, both of you. The God that sees in secret saw what happened in Suite 12. He has also seen this. Daddy, please let her go peacefully. Even after everything she did to me, I forgive her. You forgive me. Amara, when your account is opened before a judge, we will see who forgives who.
Out! Throw her out of this hall!
more through the night. No perfect road, no easy sign. Just your
Elara, wait. Let me tell you your future free of charge. No family, no money, no phone safe. Who will marry you now? Tell me. A disgraced village girl in a borrowed wedding gown. Even a gateman will think twice.
every open door became a test. Still I kept some hope inside my chest. Then you found me where the light was low. You never asked me to.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
You have been sitting here since morning. You watched them throw me away like pure water nylon.
I watched a woman walk into fire in a wedding gown and walk out of it on her own 2 feet.
My best. Hold me when
She has run mad. The madness has finally entered.
Sir, I do not know your name. I can see you have your own battles. But you looked at me today the way nobody in that hall has ever looked at me. I have no money, no family, and after today, no shame left to lose. Will you marry me?
A cripple. She is proposing to a cripple beside the gutter. God, I will laugh and die today.
Somebody video it well. I want to watch it every morning.
You do not know me.
cannot promise there will be
I could be the worst thing that has ever happened to you.
Sir, I have already met the worst thing that has ever happened to me. I was going to marry it this afternoon.
My name is Zane. And my answer is yes.
Somebody video it well. I want to watch it every morning.
If there is any person here who knows a lawful reason these two should not be joined, speak now.
I have something to say. Not a lawful reason, a truthful one. This hall should know the kind of family it is watching.
Tunde, sit down.
No, Chief. You disowned her publicly, so I can talk publicly. They told all of Lagos that Elara and Amara are twins. Twins! Then why did one twin school in London and the other one hawk Gary in Anambra? Ask them. Ask Chief why one daughter was hidden in the village like a bad debt.
Tunde, if you open that gutter you call a mouth one more time.
Madam, the gutter is open. Amara is adopted. There. Lagos, you have heard it from me first.
Lies! Fabrication! And you, Elara, this is your doing! Hear me now. Whatever inheritance, whatever land, whatever kobo you dreamed of, I strip you of it today.
Inheritance. Daddy, you are threatening me with inheritance. Should I tell them? Should I tell this hall what you offered Alhaji Danladi 4 years ago?
When Chuku Logistics could not pay its debts,
You offered him your daughter. Me, a girl for a loan, like a goat for festival. The only reason it failed is that the Alhaji's mother said a village girl was beneath their house. So keep your inheritance, Chief. You already spent mine the day you priced me.
Zane Okafor. Okafor. Could it be? Look at the wheelchair, my friend. It is that one. The son they threw away after the bridge. Ah, the forgotten one. Then she has married a beautiful name and an empty pocket. By the authority of the Federal Republic, I pronounce you husband and wife.
Enjoy your wheelchair, sister. When you are tired of pushing it, come and wash plates in my kitchen. Amara, a tortoise does not mock the snail's house while carrying its own. Mommy, don't worry. I know how to reach the Okafors. The old woman that heads that family. I will get to her.
and when I do, this bush girl will be swept out with the morning dust. Ogazani, so it is true, you have carried a wife.
Mama Risi, this is Elara, my wife.
Welcome, my daughter. Welcome. This compound has been too quiet. Anything you need, my kitchen is your kitchen.
Thank you, Ma.
It is not the Oriental Hotel.
The Oriental Hotel threw me down its steps. This place opened its gate. I know which one is a home.
You should know what you have married, Elara. Sit. My family has money. Real money. I will not pretend otherwise. You will hear the name Okafor around Lagos. But 6 years ago, I had an accident on the 3rd mainland bridge. Fire. These legs. A rich family can forgive many things. It cannot forgive a broken showpiece. They settled me with a small allowance in this flat, far from their circles, and asked me to be invisible. So what you have married is a monthly allowance, a quiet street, and a man who cannot stand to greet you.
Is that everything?
Is it not enough?
It is more than I came with. Now show me the kitchen. A husband should not sleep hungry on his wedding night. Zain, I am your wife now. Completely. I am not here to manage you like a sick person.
Why?
Why what?
Why this devotion? 3 days ago, you did not know my name. A woman like you does not kneel in front of a wheelchair unless she is running from something or running towards something. Which is it?
Maybe I knelt because a man looked at me like a person on the worst day of my life.
Or maybe you heard a rich family name and decided a broken Okafor was better than no Okafor.
Take that back.
Make me believe I should. Look at it. Look well. This is the marriage. Not the surname, this. Can you look at this? Every day of your life and not run away?
I am looking.
You know what I see? I see that the fire tried its best. And you are still here. Scars only mean one thing, Zain. They mean a man refused to die.
Sleep. The generator goes off at 11.
No, please, Tunde. No, the edge, Tunde!
You were calling him.
Zain.
In my bed. 3 days married, you were calling Tunde.
Listen to me. Before you build that wall 1 block higher. In the dream, they had me on a rooftop. Tunde, Amara, my parents, all of them pushing me to the edge. I was screaming his name because he was the one pushing hardest. That is the only way I ever call him. Screaming. And you were there. 1 man against 4. You would not let go of my hand. When they finally threw me over, you did not open your fingers. You came down with me, Zain. You died beside me rather than watch me fall alone.
It was a dream, Alara.
Then explain why, out of everybody in Lagos, my sleeping mind chose you as the only one who held on.
Sir. Leo. Chuku Logistics. How many contracts do they hold with us? Directly and through subsidiary 11, Chairman. Haulage, warehousing, and the Apapa concession. Roughly 2.4 billion a year. To terminate all of them. All 11, Chairman? Before sunrise. Invoke the breach clauses. Their fleet compliance has been falsified for years. You have the file. And Leo. Freeze their credit lines with our partner banks. Quietly. Let them wake up inside the hole they dug. It will be done, Chairman. May I ask what changed tonight? They threw away a diamond and kept the glass. Tonight the market corrects itself. Good night, Leo.
What do you mean suspended? 11 contracts do not die in one night. Who signed it? Who signed it?
Chief, the termination letters all carry the same authority. The chairman's office, Okafor Holdings.
The ghost. The ghost CEO himself?
The banks too, madam. Our credit lines, it is as if a hand reached down and switched off the light.
I have never even seen this chairman's face. Nobody has. 6 years, the man is a rumor that signs documents. What did I ever do to a ghost? What did I do to a ghost?
Daddy, stop shouting and think. A ghost cannot be fought, but a family can be charmed. The Okafor matriarch holds her gala this month. Old money. The grandmother herself will attend. Get me an invitation. One evening, my Yubo and that old woman's heart.
Whoever this ghost chairman is, he answers to his family name.
And your sister? What if she married some crippled relative of theirs?
Even better, Mummy. Then the trash has delivered itself to the venue.
My daughter, take. My pepper seller gave me too much. Thank you, ma. Marriage of 1 week and your eyes are already carrying load. Sit with me small. Talk to somebody.
Ma, can I ask you something about my husband?
Ask.
How long have you known him?
Since he entered this compound. Quiet man. Pays his rent, greets his elders, hides his sorrows.
That is the thing, Ma. The sorrows. He is kind to me, kinder than any person has ever been. But there is a room inside him with the door locked.
I hear it at night. He thinks I am asleep.
The pain in those legs, Mama Risi. He bites his pillow so I will not hear him groan.
And you? Why does it pain you so much? 1 week, my daughter.
Some wives take 1 year to learn their husband's footsteps. Because when he looks at me, Ma, I do not feel like a disgraced girl from a scattered family. I feel like something that was lost and has finally been found. Nobody has ever looked at me like that. So if that man is carrying fire in his legs every night, then I will learn how to carry water.
Whatever it takes. So it is real.
Ma?
I said God is real, my daughter. Go and look after your husband.
I have carried storms beneath my skin, smiled while I was breaking deep within. Every open door became a test. Still I kept some hope inside my chest. Then you found me where the light was low.
This is me, Anambra, SS2. How Zane? How do you have me?
Could not show and stayed until the darkness ended. Be where my heart can rest, where I do not have to prove my best. Hold me when the night is long.
So it is true.
Mama, you did not send word.
Word? Should I send word to visit my own son? Or is it this arrangement I should have been warned about? This is her, the market gossip, the disowned Chuku girl.
Good afternoon, Ma. My name is Elara. I am Zane's wife.
Wife. The Okafor name has stood in this country for 4 generations. Governors wait for our calls. And my son crowns his disgrace by dragging a bush girl from the east into it.
Mama, enough.
It is not enough. Was the wheelchair not shame sufficient? You want to add her family's scandal to ours?
Ma, with respect, you may insult me. I have heard worse from people who fed me. But you will not stand in my husband's house and call him a shame. This man you people settled with an allowance and hid in Sorulere like an old debt. He is worth more than every name-dropping mouth in Lagos. You threw him away, Ma. You lost the right to be ashamed of him.
She has a mouth.
She has a spine, Mama. It runs in her, not in us.
This is not finished, Zain. The family will hear of this marriage. All of it.
Zain, your own mother.
Do not ever leave this house without my permission.
What?
You heard me. Lagos is not what you think it is, and neither is my family. From today, nowhere without my permission.
No more running from the past, no more waiting for love to leave. Let this moment be the place where our tired heart.
Madam, keep your money for now. First, the patient is your husband? Burn trauma, 6 years old, chronic neuropathic pain?
Yes, doctor. He hides it in the day. At night, the spasms come. He bites the pillow so I will not hear.
And has he been evaluated? Surgery? Rehabilitation?
His family doctor, there is no money for that. There is only me. So teach me. Teach my hands whatever they can carry.
Come. We start with the deep tissue work, here and here along the scar bands.
Be where my heart can rest today. And I will be
You will do it every night. It will hurt him before it helps him.
He is used to things that hurt before they help. He married me.
One more thing, madam, and listen well.
Patients like your husband. Long pain, long shame. Some of them develop a dangerous habit.
When the nerve pain becomes unbearable, they create a different pain to drown it.
A cut, a burn, something they control.
If you ever find marks on him you cannot explain, or a locked door and silence,
Do not leave him alone. Do you hear me? Never alone.
I hear you, doctor.
"12 hours.
Zain,
I gave you one instruction. One. And before the mattress of my mother's visit was cold, you vanished into Lagos for 12 hours.
Let me explain where.
Was it him?
What?
Was it Tunde? A week of devotion. And the first day my back is turned, you run into the city till nightfall. Everyone warned me. A woman who proposes to a stranger in a wheelchair is running towards something.
I let myself forget it.
Zain, you are being.
From tonight, this door stays locked. If Lagos wants my wife, Lagos will not find her. What are you? Alara?
Shut up, husband.
Who taught you that?
Idi Araba, teaching hospital, Dr. Karim, physiotherapy unit, 12 hours in. That is where your runaway wife spent her day. Learning your pain with her own 2 hands.
squeeze the pillow. This part will bite.
I am hungry. Go and make the food.
Yes, husband.
From your grandmother, sir. Hand-delivered to the office. She was insistent.
The gala.
She said, and I quote, "Tell my grandson that if he does not bring his wife to my house,
I will come to Srulere myself and sit on his veranda until the neighbors ask questions. She would do it."
Sir, the Chukus will attend. They secured an invitation through the Adeyemi family.
And they are bringing the adopted daughter to perform.
Then we attend. It is time my wife saw the family that threw me away.
And if the family looks at her the way they look at you,
Then they will learn what I have learned, Leo. That woman does not break. She breaks things.
Banana Island! My daughter, do you know what women wear to that gala? Gowns that cost a plot of land.
Then they are wearing land, ma. I will wear my own 2 hands.
And if they laugh at you?
Ma, I have been laughed at by professionals. My own mother has a PhD in it. Let them laugh. They laughed when I knelt in front of a wheelchair too. I have never regretted anything less. My husband is entering that compound with his head up, ma.
And every stitch of this gown is going to help him carry it. The man that found you, my daughter, God was owing him, and God has paid. Is that not the crippled Okafor? The forgotten one? And the wife pushing the chair herself like a nurse. No maid, no aid, the shame of it.
Good evening, aunties. Yes, I push him myself. Gold that you carry with your own hand. Nobody can steal it from you.
Oh, dear. You, how did you enter this place?
Good evening, Mummy. You look expensive. Is that not the necklace you were going to sell last week?
Lower your voice. Listen, girl. Whatever bad blood is between us, family is family.
Family. There it is. The word only visits your mouth when you are in trouble, Daddy.
The ghost CEO of Okafor Holdings has destroyed us. 11 contracts, the banks, everything overnight.
You are inside this family now. Married to one of them, even if it is the broken one.
Find the chairman, Elara. Whoever he is, reach him, beg him. A daughter's tears can move what money cannot.
You disowned me before 300 people. You seized my handbag, Daddy. My handbag. And you are standing at a party asking me to go and beg a ghost for you.
So you will watch your own parents drown?
You taught me how, Mummy. I watched you both watch me drown for 26 years.
The most beautiful woman at the party. And they let her escape to the garden alone.
Tunde, who let you in? Do the Okafors not fumigate?
Aha.
Claus, I liked you softer. I have been watching you all evening. Pushing that chair up and down, fetching his drink. A servant with the ring.
Walk away, Tunde.
Alara, look at me. I made one mistake. One. Amara is a spider, you know how she is. But you are wasting the finest years of your life, wheeling a useless cripple around in a fancy chair. So here is my offer, because I still love you. These Okafors have money somewhere, even the broken one. Move some of it quietly. A settlement, a signature, whatever you can reach. Bring it, and I will take you back. Me and you, like before the instant real pressure lands.
Listen to me very carefully, because I will only say it once. That man you call a cripple has more spine sitting down than you have ever had standing up. If you ever speak of my husband again, if his name so much as crosses that gutter you call a mouth,
My child, come here. Let me look at what 6 years and a foolish family have done to you.
Grandma.
Closer. The eyes are alive again. Somebody has watered my drying plant. Where is she?
Grandma, my wife. Alara.
So, you are the girl who knelt in front of a wheelchair in front of all Lagos.
yes, Ma, I am that girl.
They say you did not know his family. That you married my grandson with empty hands. Empty hands!
Ma, my hands were not empty. They were carrying my whole heart. It is Lagos that could not see it.
Madam Okafor, come and hear how a wife talks. This ring entered this family before this country had its name. My grandmother wore it, I wore it. It goes to the wife with the strongest hand. Lagos, I have found her! Behold!
Enjoy the ring, sister. In 10 minutes, this whole family will belong to me.
Distinguished guests, a special performance in honor of our matriarch. On the great Ubo, the classical harp of our fathers, Miss Amara Chukwu.
Grandma Okafor, mothers of our society, this melody is my own composition. From my own heart, dedicated tonight to the great Okafor family. That music is stolen. I beg your pardon. I said it is stolen, every note of it. And the thief is taking a bow.
Is that not the disowned sister? The jealousy has entered her head.
Ignore her! Everybody knows Amara was trained personally by Mama Obi herself, the living legend.
Who trained you, Elara? Which gutter conservatory?
Elara. Do it boldly, my wife.
That piece is not hers, and it is not new. It is an old composition. Its name is the Phoenix Rhythm, and it has two halves. A soft introduction, which you have all just heard, and a second movement. Amara only ever plays the introduction. Have any of you asked yourselves why? Because a thief can only carry what fits through the window. Give me the instrument. Don't you dare touch.
Give her.
Fraud. She broke into Mama Obi's archives. This girl has always been a thief and a witch.
Ask her where she learned it. Ask her. Mama Obi trains only the best families.
Then let Mama Obi answer.
You did not think I invited a harp to my house without inviting the mother of all harps. 40 years I have taught music in this country. President's daughters, professors, prodigies. And in all 40 years, I met true genius only once. Not in Lagos, not in London, in a village in Anambra. A barefoot girl of 9 who heard my recording once through a neighbor's window and composed an answer to it. A second movement, she called it the Phoenix Rhythm. That child's name was Elara. Years later, a wealthy Lagos family begged me to take their daughter as a student. I refused. The girl had hands but no soul.
Then I learned whose family it was, and I accepted as a favor, not to the parents.
To the village girl they were hiding, so that through one open door, I might one day reach the other. Instead, the student I took stole the prodigy's music and wore it tonight like a stolen gown. Amara Chukwu, before this society, you are no student of mine. From this night, never speak my name again.
No. No, no, no!
Get this family out of my mother-in-law's house.
It was supposed to be mine! Ow! Everything was supposed to be mine! Zane!
Madam, stop struggling. Everything is on camera. Everything.
Look at me. Look at my eyes. You raised your hand against this family tonight, in front of 300 witnesses, and you are still breathing. That is my mercy. There is no second mercy, Amara. If you ever come near my husband again, what the police arrest will not be worth arresting.
Remove the Chukwu family from Banana Island and put their names on the gate. They do not enter again.
Zane, your food is cold. Zane? They create a different pain to drown it. A locked door and silence, never alone. Zane! Open this door! Zane! I know what you are doing in there. The doctor told me. Open the door!
Go and sleep, Elara.
I will not! Open it!
Leave me!
again! I am bleeding! Zane, I have cut myself. There is blood. Zane!
Alara, sit. Sit. Where is the first aid? Do not move! Why? Why would you... The glass who breaks a vase in darkness.
I did. I broke it, Cezanne. I cut my own hand because it was the only key that opens that door. No, no more hiding. I am your wife. Show me.
You will run.
I cut my own hand to reach you. Does that look like running?
The pain comes at night like soldiers. 6 years, Alara. 6 years I have fought it alone in locked rooms.
The rooms are finished, Zane. Hear me. From tonight, there is no door in this house that closes against me. We fight your soldiers together, and we are going to win. I swear it on my own blood.
He let you in.
I did not give him a choice.
Madam Alara, what I am about to say I have carried for 6 years. He will be angry that I said it. Say it anyway, that is what my spirit is telling me tonight.
Then say it.
The accident on the 3rd Mainland Bridge, 6 years ago. It was not an accident. The brakes of his car were cut, deliberately, professionally.
Cut by who?
By order of his own uncle, Chief Connor Okafor, his father's brother.
His own blood?
The family knew, madam. The mother knew. There was evidence, a mechanic willing to talk, and Madam Okafor buried it. She said a murder trial inside the family would scatter the Okafor name and everything attached to it. So the mechanic was paid off and relocated. The file was closed as an accident. And the son who burned on that bridge was asked by his own mother to swallow it for the family name.
So the uncle walks free. 6 years. While my husband bites pillows in the dark.
Chief Connor sits at every family function, madam. He carried the Bible at 2 Okafor weddings.
Leo, look at me. I swear before God and before this rain. Whatever it costs, however long it takes, Chief Connor Okafor will answer for that bridge. They asked my husband to swallow fire, to protect a name. I am going to make that name protect him. Or I will burn it down myself.
Pepper, fresh pepper, 5 for 100. Tomatoes here, sweet and ripe.
Fine, madam. Because of your face, take am for 500.
Mama, because of your face, I will pay 400 and we will both smile.
Alara,
Move, Tunde.
in 2 minutes, please. Look at me. Look what these months have done to me. The EFCC case, Amara's bail. Your father blames me for everything.
I have nothing left, Elara.
I have nothing left, Alara.
You have your health. For now, move.
It was Amara. From the beginning, everything was Amara. She planned it. She pushed me. You know how she is. But my heart, Alara, my heart never left you. I swear it. I love you. I have always loved you. I will do anything to prove it.
Anything.
Anything. Name it.
Do you know what this is, Tunde? I bought it 3 stores back from a woman who does not advertise. It is a village preparation. Slow, quiet.
By the time a man feels it, it has already finished its work.
You say your love is real. Prove it the old way. Drink it.
What?
Drink it, and I will leave my husband today. I will nurse you with my own hands to whatever end comes. A short life with true love. Is that not what the films say?
You are mad. You are mad! Drink poison. For a woman.
But Tunde, anything. You said anything. Here, one swallow, my love.
Get away from me!
Mr. Sunday, Mr. Chucks, my husband's friend Leo's people. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam. Oga said we should escort you home. Is this one disturbing you?
He was just leaving. Downward.
Fine, madam. Come back next week. Bring more entertainment.
A bottle.
Zayn.
You stood in an open market with my ring on your finger and played poison games with Tunde Lawson.
Played is correct word.
Do you know what Lagos does with a story like that? Billionaires, a married woman, her ex-lover, and poison in Tejuosho?
Billionaires what?
Go inside, Alara. The door will be locked until I can look at you without shouting.
Zayn. Zayn! You cannot keep locking...
This is not funny.
Husband. Open the door and let me tell you what was in the bottle.
I do not care what...
Pepper, Zayn!
Otapiapia bottle, but inside, raw pepper extract and the wickedest native bitters in that market. I needed Lagos to see what Tunde is with its own eyes. A man who swears eternal love and will not even risk a purge for it.
By tomorrow, the whole market will be singing it.
That is the poison, husband. Shame. Slow acting, incurable shame.
Bitters.
And pepper. The woman said even armed robbers respect that pepper.
I sent 2 men and a vehicle across Lagos for bitters and pepper.
And they performed wonderfully, especially the gutter. I could not have staged it better.
Alara. When the wound is finished healing, when everything is calm, have you thought about what your life is? Truly?
My life is this room, this arm, and whatever you are struggling to say. Say it.
You are 26. You are what you are. That performance at the gala, the whole of Lagos saw it. Doors will start opening for you now. Music, society, men. Whole men, Alara. Men who can stand at your side.
Dance at your celebrations. Chase your children around the compound.
And one morning you will look at this chair and these legs, and the mathematics of your life will finally speak louder than your heart. I am not accusing you. I am telling you that I do the mathematics every single night. And every night I lose.
Are you finished?
Alara.
Because that is the last time you will ever say it. Now hear my mathematics. I did not marry your legs, Zayn. I married your eyes on the worst day of my life. But since my husband is an accountant of sorrow, fine. I am changing the equation entirely.
Meaning what?
Meaning I am done managing your pain, husband. I am going to end it. I do not know how yet. I do not know where, but I am telling you tonight so that heaven can witness it. You will stand, Zain Okafor. You will stand on your own two legs. And the first thing you will do with them is dance with your wife.
The whole of Lagos is still talking about the gala. My phone has not rested. Now, you did not cross the city to drink my tea. Ask.
Ma, my husband's legs.
The hospitals here say the nerves are dead. Abroad they say maybe, with millions, with years.
But you, Ma, you have traveled this whole country with music. You know the other Nigeria.
The hidden one.
Is there anybody? Anywhere? I will go to any length. I am begging you.
There is a name. 30 years ago, a lorry crushed the hand of my finest kora player. Surgeons in 2 countries said he would never play again. Today he teaches in Aburi. The man who rebuilt that hand is called Baba Kola, a bone setter, a herbalist, some say more. He keeps a compound in a village beyond Ijebu, no signboard, no phone.
Then I will go there today.
Sit down, child, and listen well because this is the part that matters. Baba Kola has turned senators from his gate. He turned away an emir's son. Money is an insult to him. Offer it and you are finished before you greet. He treats the poor free of charge, and he tests the rich without mercy. Whatever test he gives you, and he will test you. You cannot buy it, charm it, or shortcut it. You can only survive it. Do you understand me, Alara?
Ma, I knelt in a wedding gown in front of all Lagos.
There is no test on this earth I will not pass for that man.
That is what I told him you would say.
Told who, Ma?
Safe journey, my daughter. Greet the old lion for me.
Good afternoon, Baba. My name is...
Lagos.
Sir?
Your name is Lagos. I can smell it from here. Perfume, tar, and hurry. What do you want?
Baba, Mama Obi sent me. She said to greet the old lion.
That woman, still putting her mouth in my compound after 30 years. Speak.
My husband, Baba. 6 years ago, fire on the 3rd Mainland Bridge. His legs. The hospitals say the nerves are dead. I am told.
I am told that word does not exist in this compound.
Many words do not exist in this compound. Dead nerves is one. Shall I tell you the others? Money, connections. Do you know who I am? The day those words enters my gate, I retire.
I did not bring any of them, Baba. I brought only my 2 hands and my husband's pain.
They all say that. The senator's wife said it. She lasted one afternoon.
Hear my price, Lagos. Before I discuss any husband, any leg, any nerve, you will serve this compound for 3 days, not as a madam, as the lowest apprentice.
You will pound herbs until your palms tell you their names. You will draw water from that well before the cock finishes his first sentence. You will wash the mats of the stroke patients. Yes, all that washing means. You will feed the ones whose hands have forgotten food.
You will sleep on the veranda on raffia, with no phone and answer to no name. 3 days.
Mention money once, and you will find yourself back in the motor park before the word finishes leaving your mouth. Well?
Where is the mortar, Baba?
Apprentice, give Lagos the pestle, the heavy one.
Madam Lagos, small. The pestle will still be there tomorrow.
So will my husband's pain. Move, let me walk.
Daughter, whose child are you?
Today, Papa, I am yours. Open small, one more.
Zane.
Zane, you found me.
3 days. You left a letter with 3 sentences and vanished for 3 days. Look at you. Look at your hands, Alara.
These? Husband, these are the strongest they have ever been.
So, the husband.
You did this. Whatever game this is, old man, she has nothing to prove to you. Name your price and end it.
Lagos. Tell your husband which words do not exist in my compound.
Price, Baba. And the other ones.
6 years, they tell me. 6 years of hospitals, machines, and foreign words. And in 6 years, tell me.
What has your pride healed? 1 toe? Half a toe? You know nothing about my...
I know everything about you, son of Okafor. You are on my land now, not yours. I know a man who locks doors. I know arms that carry marks the fire did not make.
I know pride wearing pain like Agbada.
Your wife scrubbed the mats of strangers for 3 days to buy you a chance. And you enter my compound shouting about price?
Here is the only question in this compound, son of Okafor. Look at that woman. Look at her hands. Is your pride heavier than her blood? Answer me before my patience, and answer true.
No.
Louder. My patients are old. No. Nothing I have is heavier than her blood. Do with me whatever you will, Baba. I submit. I submit.
Apprentice, clear the inner room. Boil the first pots. 3 days for the wife. 3 seconds for the husband. Women.
Zane, there is something I have to tell you. It has been climbing my throat for 3 days.
Then let it out.
The work here. The well rope in the dark. The smell of the herbs, the burns on my hands. It has been opening something. A door in my memory I did not know was locked. Zane, 6 years ago. I was in Lagos. Just once, before everything. A girl from Anambra coming to ride JMB. With one bag and my mother's beaded ribbon in my hair. The bus broke down on the 3rd mainland bridge. Nighttime. And ahead of us there was an accident. A car twisted into the rail, burning. Everybody was shouting, nobody was moving. The fire, the fuel, everyone was afraid. And I heard a sound from inside that car, Zane. A man, alive.
Elara.
I did not decide anything. My legs just went. The heat took my eyebrows. I remember laughing about it after, like a mad woman. He was heavy. God, he was heavy. I dragged him by the collar, by the arm, screaming for help until two men finally came. And when they took him from me, my ribbon was gone. Burnt, I thought. My mother's ribbon. I mourned that ribbon for 1 year. Zane, the wooden box in your wardrobe. I found it weeks ago. I was afraid to ask. A red and gold beaded ribbon. And my photograph, my village school, my own face. It was you, on the bridge. The man in the fire was you.
6 years. 6 years I have carried that ribbon. Through every surgery, every locked room. Every night the soldiers came. They pulled me out of that fire and I saw one face above me before the darkness. A girl with a ribbon. Shouting at death itself to let go of me. I sent people to find you. Years. All I had was a school badge on your uniform in someone's phone photograph. And when they finally found the name, Elara Chukwu, you were engaged. To him. So I stayed in the shadows. And told myself watching over you was enough.
The Oriental Hotel, the steps, you were not passing by.
I have never once been passing by, Elara. 6 years. Everywhere you were, I was somewhere behind you. Holding a ribbon. Too much of a coward to bring it forward.
Then hear me, man of the bridge. You are done being behind me. From tonight, we face everything the same way we sit now. Side by side, in front of the fire, with nothing hidden between us.
Leo, how did you even find?
Chairman, forgive me, sir. It could not wait for daylight.
Chairman.
Chief Connor moved last night, sir. An emergency board notice. He is challenging the executive instruments while you are, quote, medically absent.
I need the chairman's signature on these counterfilings before the registry opens. Or Okafor Holdings enters open war by 9 a.m.
Leo, look at me.
Say the name of the company again.
Madam,
Say it.
Okafor Holdings, madam.
The ghost. The faceless chairman. The one my father curses at breakfast. The hand that switched off the Chukwu family in one night. Say something, husband. Tell me Leo is confused. Tell me there is another Okafor in another wheelchair.
There is no other Okafor. The allowance was a lie. The flat is mine. The whole street is mine. Mama Risi, the My God, the couple next door. My staff on my payroll playing their parts. There is no ghost, Elara. There is only me. I am the chairman of Okafor Holdings.
Son of Okafor, your legs are not ready, but I suggest you find a way to follow that woman anyway.
Elara.
Do not.
Let me.
3
3 days, Zane. I scrubbed sickness of strangers' mats for 3 days. To buy medicine for a man who owns hospitals. I sewed my own gown. To save your dignity at a gala your family was hosting. In a house that is probably yours. I counted my last naira for a physiotherapist while your signature moves billions before breakfast. I defended you. To your mother, to Lagos. They threw him away. He has nothing. He has only me. And the whole time, you watched me love you in the dark, Zane. Like a test. Like an audition. Was I performing well, Chairman? Did I pass?
Yes, it was a test. I will not insult you by dressing it in finer cloth. But Alara, understand what was being tested. Not you. Never you. Me. Do you know what money did to my life? My uncle cut my brakes for it. My mother buried my justice for it. Every woman who ever smiled at me, I watched her count my worth behind her eyes. 6 years in this chair taught me the final mathematics.
Zane the man had been completely swallowed by Okafor the Fortune. Nobody living could see one without the other.
Then a disgraced girl in a wedding gown knelt in front of a stranger in a wheelchair. A man worth nothing, as far as she knew, and asked him to marry her. Elara, I did not hide my money to trap you. I hid it because you were the first person in my whole life who made it possible to be seen without it. And I was terrified. I am still terrified that the moment the money entered the room, the man would disappear again. Even for you. You married me when the whole world called me a beggar. Everything I own was already yours before you knew it existed. Leo has the documents. Ask him, not me. So here is the only proposal I have left. The ribbon, the photograph, and the man. No ghost. No test. Whatever you decide on this road, I will live inside it.
I knelt for a stranger once, and it was the wisest madness of my life.
Zane Okafor, chairman of whatever, owner of streets, employer of fake neighbors. And we will be discussing Mama Risi. I chose you when you were nothing. Now I choose you knowing everything. That is my answer. Twice married, once wounded, still your wife. But hear the new law of this marriage, husband. And hear it well.
The next locked door between us, I will not cut my hand. I will burn the house.
Is that understood, Chairman?
Understood. God help me. Understood.
Mama Risi.
My daughter, Madam.
Which one am I? Daughter or madam? Choose carefully. Your pepper was involved.
The pepper was real, Madam. The pay was Oga's, but the love was mine. I swear it on my mother's grave. That night you told me about his locked door. I reported to nobody. I went home and I prayed for you. Ask God, not Oga.
Then you are promoted, Mama Risi. From fake neighbor to true friend.
The pay is worse. The work is forever.
Yes, Madam, yes.
When you two are finished, wife, your house is waiting to meet you.
Push against my hand. Again. Again. You are pushing like a Lagos handshake. Push like a debtor is at your gate.
Old man, one day I will bill you for this abuse.
Bill me with your legs, son of Okafor. Words are free. Again. Sit, both of you. The season of small medicine is finished. Hear me well. The fire killed the pathways in these legs, but it did not kill the root of them. I have felt it. The root sleeps. It does not sleep forever. To wake it, my grandfather's recipe requires one thing I do not have, and cannot grow, and cannot buy.
Name it, Baba.
The bloodvine root. Preserved, not fresh. The preservation is the medicine.
It must be at least 20 years in the jar. In my whole life, I have seen 4 jars. 2 are used. 1 is buried with its owner. Where the 4th is, only God knows.
Red root, thick as a child's wrist. In dark syrup, in a clay-sealed jar.
You have seen one?
My grandmother, my adoptive grandmother, in the village. She kept one on the highest shelf, wrapped in red cloth. She used to say, "This jar is older than your father, and worth more than him too." When she died, everything of hers was carried to Lagos, to the Chukwu house. It will be there, Baba, in that house, with those people.
Then we go and take it.
No, husband. We go and take it, but on my terms. I know that house. I know those animals.
And Zane, this time we do it in the light.
Cameras, witnesses, law, everything they never gave me.
Mara, my daughter, God has answered. She has come home.
My child, blood is blood at last. Come inside, come.
Mr. Sunday, the cameras are recording?
Recording, madam. Time stamped.
Good. This is a legal visit. My late grandmother's personal effects were transferred to this house. Under law, as her named granddaughter, her personal bequest to me was never honored. I am here for one item only.
Bequest? What bequest? Everything in this house is ours.
A clay-sealed jar wrapped in red cloth. Grandmother's shelf. Where is it?
Is it this one, sister? I heard whispers, you know. Market talk. The cripple's wife hunting an old root for old medicine. And I thought, what would Big Sister want so badly in this house, where she has sworn never to return? So here is my price, Mrs. Okafor.
Amara, step away from the fire.
Kneel. Right there, on the tile you used to scrub.
Kneel down, beg my forgiveness for the gala, loudly, for the cameras you brought. An undertaking. Your husband restores every contract, every credit line, plus damages. Billions, sister. The ghost pays for what the ghost did. Or in 10 seconds, 20 years of your husband's legs turn to smoke. 10, 9.
Madam, we can.
No. If she drops it, no. Nobody moves.
8, 7.
Stop.
Alara Okafor. My wife kneels for God and for grandmothers. The inventory is complete. Stand up.
Or what? Look at this. The half-man speaks. What will you do, Chairman Ghost? Roll at me? You need your woman to kneel, because your own legs cannot even...
The legs are waking in law. You are the first to know. Mr. Sunday, confirm for the household what your cameras hold. Timestamp footage, sir. Demanded extortion of billions, attempted destruction of Madam's lawful bequest, all freely on camera. Plus, Madam is on bail. One call, sir, and she sleeps in Kirikiri tonight. Here is the mathematics of today. We leave with the jar. The footage stays with our lawyers. If any member of this family so much as breathes toward my wife again, the footage breathes back. Do we understand one another?
We understand.
Grandmother always said, this jar was worth more than you, Daddy.
Even she did not know how right she was.
"26 years in the jar. Your grandmother buried treasure in plain sight, Lagos. Baba, Baba, the left foot, I can feel the heat of the compress. I can feel it. Of course you can feel it. It is hot. Be quiet and breathe.
Lean forward, Zane. Lean forward, Zane? Husband, this is not the treatment schedule.
The schedule is revised.
Oh? And since when do you look at me like this? Where was this man during all those months of good night, Elara and the wall between the pillows?
That man was afraid. Afraid that the first time you truly saw all of me, the scars, everything, with nothing hidden, the love would leave your eyes and pity would enter. I could survive anything but that.
Zane, look into my eyes right now. Search them. Tell me what you find.
No pity, God. Not one drop.
And there never will be. Now, Chairman, kiss your wife properly. Or I will file a complaint with the board.
Where?
Baba's depot on the island, husband. The final herbs came in overnight. I want them boiling before you wake. Sleep. Today you walk, I can feel it.
Chairman, you are supposed to be asleep.
The bed disagrees with your absence. Where are you?
The bridge, husband. Our bridge. I am waving at the exact spot. Now go back to...
Now! Push her now!
Zane!
Elara! Elara! Answer me! Elara!
Confirming reports this morning that Mrs. Elara Okafor, wife of the reclusive chairman of Okafor Holdings, has died in a horrific crash on the Third Mainland Bridge. Police describe the vehicle as unsurvivable.
We do not celebrate death in this house. We celebrate restoration.
Restoration. Chief, the law is the law. She was disowned by mouth, never by document. Biologically, legally, you are her next of kin.
And whatever that ghost of a husband settled on her, estates, shares, who knows what a billionaire gives a wife?
Half of it. We open with half of Okafor Holdings' obligations to her estate. And we negotiate down to a fortune. Dress well, everybody. Today we visit the ghost in his own house.
Rest well, sister. You died exactly on schedule.
Chairman, so, the ghost has a face after all, and what a small world it is. We come in grief, of course. Our daughter, our blood. Whatever passed between us, death has settled it.
Our poor child. To die on that wicked bridge, so young, so newly rich.
The point, Chairman, is next of kin. The marriage was young, there will be no will. Her estate, everything you settled on her, reverts to family. To US.
Our lawyers say half of...
Zane, whatever these people are, a public war over a dead wife will burn the company's name for a decade. Settle it. Quietly, I beg you, for once, choose peace.
Chairman, did you hear?
I heard everything. Every word. I am simply deciding whether to answer you myself or let her do it.
Blood of, it is her spirit. Her spirit has followed us.
Good afternoon, family. Sit down, mummy. Spirits do not wear hospital bands. They itch.
You. The truck. The vehicle was crushed. Nobody could...
The truck. Interesting, Tunde. The news never mentioned a truck. Let me help everybody, since we are family. After a certain champagne bottle was broken at a certain gala, my husband's head of security rebuilt every vehicle I enter, military-grade armor, reinforced cabin, trackers, interior cameras. So when a container truck rammed me off the road on the 3rd Mainland Bridge at dawn, I walked out of the wreck with a cut and a headache. And the death announcement? Staged, with full police cooperation. Because murderers, like rats, only come into the open when they believe the cat is dead. And here you all are, in the open, wearing morning clothes you bought before lunch, demanding my estate before my body was even claimed.
Estate, we came in grief, purely in grief.
Ah, the estate. One more disappointment, Daddy. My will. Certified, witnessed, lodged with the family registry the week I learned who my husband was. Every asset in my name, every share, every title, every kobo, passes strictly and irrevocably to Zane Okafor. Blood relatives are named, Daddy. Named and excluded.
Bring him in. This man was arrested 200 meters past the bridge. He has been very talkative. Tell the family who hired you.
Ha, the sister. 2 million naira. She said make it look like the bridge took her back.
The hired criminal pointing fingers to reduce his sentence. Is that everything, sister? Theater and a driver? No, Amara. There is one witness more. He has come a long way. Papa Nwachuku, elder of my grandmother's village, keeper of records nobody writes down. Tell them, Papa, all of it.
26 years ago, 2 girl children were born in our maternity in the same week. One to Chief Choku of Lagos, visiting home. One to Okonkwo the gambler, a man drowning in debt. Okonkwo came to the native doctor at night. I know, because the native doctor's boy who held the lamp is my sister's son. Money changed hands. And in the dark of that night, the children changed cots. The gambler's daughter went to Lagos, to Lace and London.
The Chuku daughter remained in the village, to hoe and hunger.
The lamp boy carried it for 26 years. 6 months ago, he could carry it no more, and he spoke.
It is a lie. Tell me it is a lie. Tell me my daughter is a lie!
There is worse, madam. When the story began to move, one person came to the village to bury it. This one. She visited her true father, the gambler Okonkwo, sick and old. 3 days after her visit, Okonkwo was dead.
The night before he died, he told his neighbor, "My daughter brought me medicine from Lagos."
My daughter has finally remembered me.
His own child. He stole a destiny to feed you, and you closed his eyes to keep it.
And for the court's convenience, the police cyber unit recovered Madam's calls, arranging the truck, arranging the medicine. Shall I play them, or will she walk?
It was mine! The house, the name, the life, I earned it! She was supposed to stay in the village! She was supposed to stay buried! Let go of me, sister! Sister!
Chief Emeka Chukwu, you are under arrest for tax fraud and falsification of corporate records spanning 11 years. Take him.
Three days observation, the doctor said. It has been 2. Madam, sit back.
Mama Risi, I have been more injured by a pestle. Where is my husband? He said 1 hour, 2 hours ago.
Madam, it has happened. Chief Connor has called an emergency general meeting. Today. Now.
On what grounds?
The chairman's concealed medical incapacity. The scandal of the staged death. He has been collecting proxies for weeks. He moved the moment you entered this hospital. Madam, the agenda has one item: the removal of Zane Okafor as chairman of Okafor Holdings.
Madam, the doctor said...
The doctor did not meet my in-laws, Mama Risi.
Leo, my folder. The blue folder from the house safe. Meet me at the car in 4 minutes.
It is in the car, madam. I took the liberty.
Leo, when this is over, remind me to double whatever my husband pays you.
And I say this with love, with a love for my late brother's son. No one grieves that boy's misfortunes more than I. But sentiment is not strategy, my people. For 6 years, this company has been governed by an empty chair.
A voice on a phone. A signature, we are told, is his.
And now, stage deaths, police at our gala, market gossip in our name. Shares do not eat gossip, my people. Gossip eats shares. A man who hides his own legs from his shareholders. What else is he hiding? Okafor Holdings needs a chairman who can stand before it. Even the boy's own mother, a woman who has sacrificed everything for this family's name, supports this painful necessity. Madam?
I love my son. God knows it. But this family has bled scandal for 6 years, and the bleeding must.
The chairman's resourceful bride. Madam, this is a meeting of shareholders. Unless you have shares to declare, the ushers will...
Mr. Secretary, 2 documents for the record. And then I will sit quietly. One, a power of attorney over the chairman's affairs executed and notarized months ago, naming me. You will find the scope covers precisely this room. 2, the chairman's standing board proxy registered with this company's own registrar, likewise in my name. Verify the seals. I will wait. Good. Then as the chairman's lawful proxy, I direct the secretary to one question. Chief Connor, under Article 19 of this company's own Articles of Association, an emergency general meeting requires what notice period?
21 days, madam. Or unanimous written waiver by all voting members.
And this meeting was called in. Remind me, Leo?
4 days, madam. And the chairman's proxy, you, received no notice at all.
No notice, no waiver,
No quorum of properly summoned members, which means, Chief, in the language of the law, this is not an emergency general meeting. This is an expensive family gossip session, and its one agenda item is void. Mr. Secretary, so record it.
Look at this. Look at what has entered our house. A market girl from a criminal family. Her own father in an EFCC cell. Waving papers she got by climbing into a broken man's bed. This is juju, my people. Village juju and gutter tricks. She has bewitched a half-dead man, and now she reaches for the whole.
Good afternoon, Uncle. You were saying something about standing. Shareholders, you deserve answers, and today you will have all of them. My uncle asked what else I have been hiding. A fair question. I have been hiding in a secure facility at the cost of 6 years' evidence. Leo. Not an accident that can be traced, you understand me? The brake lines.
Do it in the workshop on the 12th. His driver takes it to Ibadan on the 14th. The boy dies on the road, the company mourns, and the family moves forward.
The third mainland bridge 6 years ago. My brakes, my legs, my uncle's voice. Forensically authenticated, chain of custody intact. There is more, Leo. The old man's heart tablets. The white bottle, not the brown. Increase it slowly across the month. A tired heart surprises no one at his age.
Emeka, my husband!
Connor, his own brother.
You fed him his death!
Back! All of you back! 30 years I carried this family. Me, the clever brother, the invisible brother. You will all sit down and vote as I.
The boy on the bridge sends his regards, Uncle. He learned to stand.
Mama! Medic! Medics!
Somebody. Mama, stay with me.
Airway, give her air. Get back. Let the medic through, now!
The doctors here are annoyingly excellent. Who chose this place?
I did, Mama. Best stroke rehabilitation team in the country. Full security, total privacy.
Privacy. You mean exile, no Lagos, no functions, no circles.
I mean rest, Mama. The circles nearly buried this family. The circles can manage without you. Your son cannot.
Zane, the bridge, the silence I asked of you, I called it protecting the name. I protected a name and fed my son to a snake. There is no lace thick enough to cover that.
You are alive, Mama. The snake is in a cell. We do not carry the past into this garden. Doctor's orders, mine too.
Girl, bush girl, come here. I called you a disgrace in a Surulere parlor. I have since watched you resurrect, dethrone a serpent, and outlawyer a general meeting. It appears the disgrace is the only one in this family who knows how to fight. Keep my son. That is not a request.
Yes, Mama, it never was.
You came. I told him you would not come, and you came.
I came to close a door, Mummy, not to open one.
Your father's bail, Alara. The lawyers say with your husband's name, one phone call?
No.
He is your father.
He priced me for a loan, Mummy. He seized my handbag on the worst day of my life. He will answer his charges like every other citizen.
That is more fairness than this family ever gave me. Then what becomes of me? The house is gone. The accounts. My Amara was never even mine. 26 years I loved a stranger and starved my own blood. What is left of me, Alara?
There is a mission, Mummy. A church charity, upcountry. They feed the poor, nurse the forgotten, ask nothing of anyone's name. I have spoken with the Reverend Mother. There is a room and work for 2 hands. Real work. The kind you made me do while Amara slept.
You want me to serve?
I want you to learn, Mummy, what it is to be small and unseen and still be a person. I learned it at your feet. Consider it my inheritance, passed back up. The mission bus leaves Saturday. Be on it, and I will pay your keep for life. Refuse, and this is the last time we ever meet. Goodbye, Mummy.
One, two, son of Okafor. It is a dance, not a board meeting. 1, 2.
Oh man, I have signed treaties with less pressure than... Owen, you missed the dancing lesson, my friend. Baba is...
Chairman, forgive me. God forgive me, Chairman. They have my son. Connor's people, the ones who scattered when he fell, they took Junior from school.
They want the Ibadan corridor land documents. The originals. They say I must bring you, alone, the old cement warehouse, Abulega side, tonight.
It is a trap, sir. I am telling you it is a trap, and I am still asking you to come. Because he is 7, Chairman. He is 7 years old.
Owen, listen to me. You did the only right thing. You told me. Now hear me. I am coming. And Owen, no one touches Junior. On my legs, I swear it.
Zan,
It is Connor's leftovers. They have Owen's boy. They want the land papers and they want me, alone, tonight.
Then we call the police commissioner, we call...
And if they see one uniform, the boy dies. Alara, these are cornered men with nothing left. There is only one way this works. They must believe they have won, all the way to the last second.
Then hear my condition, husband, and it is not negotiable. Whatever the plan is, I am in it. We ended the locked doors, remember? That includes warehouses.
Then listen well, both of you. Here is how we catch the last snakes in one basket. The ghost himself, in his famous chair. You see how easy, Oga Owen? Family business always concludes. The boy first. That was the condition. Conditions change. Papers first. Then Madam signs, bring her in! We watch everything, Chairman. Wife follows husband like Ruth in the Bible. Touching.
Madam, the transfer deeds. Ibadan corridor. Sign where the flag is.
And everybody sleeps at home tonight.
Zane, they will kill us anyway. Look at them.
Madam, we are businessmen. Sign!
Alara, do you remember Baba Kola's second lesson?
What is he saying? What lesson? Oh yeah, no long talk.
The root does not sleep forever.
Mr. Sunday and the police are 2 minutes out, exactly as scheduled. Husband, that was more than the doctor approved.
File a complaint with the board.
Nobody wins if Scorpion cannot win! Nobody! Careman! The fuel! Out! Everybody out! Oh, and the boy, go! Alara, the window, move!
My husband is inside! Azin! Zani!
The surgeries went as well as we could hope. The burns will heal, the fractures will heal. But madam, the head trauma from the beam, he is in a deep coma. The scans give us reasons for hope and reasons for patience. Beyond that, no honest doctor will promise you a date.
Then I will not ask for one. Thank you, doctor.
Madam, 3 days. You have not eaten 3 spoons in 3 days. He will need you strong when...
Do you hear that, husband? Mama Risi is reporting me. Very well. Here is the arrangement, Zain Okafor. Every evening, this song. The whole thing, both halves. Every evening until you wake up and tell me my tuning is off.
Zain, it's Alara. I'm here.
You crossed a fire to find me on that bridge. You crossed one again in that warehouse. Crossing back is the smallest journey you have left.
But comb!
Gentlemen, ladies, sentiment aside, the chairman is, by every account, a vegetable.
The chairman's seat stays empty because the chairman is coming back to it. I speak with his power of attorney and his proxy.
Sit down, Mr. Adenuga. You are not even on this board.
Madam, with respect, the market is...
The market is listening to leaks from this room. That ends this morning. Item 1. Whoever briefed the press on the chairman's condition, the leak came from one of 4 phones. And our lawyers hold the records. You have until Friday to resign quietly. Gentlemen, the implications are clear. Item 2. The Ibadan Corridor project proceeds on schedule, under the Executive Committee, reporting to me weekly. Item 3. The interim dividend is paid, in full, on the announced date. Confidence is cheaper than panic, and we can afford both. We choose confidence. Any questions? Good. Then let the minutes record. Okafor Holdings is open for business, its chairman is recovering, and its house is not for circling. Mr. Adenuga, the door is behind you.
When the chairman wakes, somebody must tell him his fiercest board meeting happened without him. Looking at you like this, machine breathing for you. Chairman of everywhere, and you cannot even close your own mouth. You took her from me, you know. Whatever the courts say, you took her.
Get away from my husband's bed.
Alara, I came to make peace. Look at us. Look at everything that has happened. He is finished, Alara. The doctors talk. Half-dead man, machines forever. You are what, 27? A widow and everything but paper? Let me protect you. The vultures in that company, the family, the press. You need a man beside you. Not one sleeping under a machine. I am offering.
Tunde, do you see that balcony?
What?
Six floors. My husband, the half-dead man, once crossed a burning warehouse roof fall to throw me through a window. Before that, a burning bridge. So here is your chance to finally be more of a man than he is. Prove your protection. Jump.
You are. You have gone mad.
No? Then let me tell you what sane looks like. Security! This man is violating a court order that bars him from my family. He walked past your lobby with market flowers. Remove him. And gentlemen, the hospital's liability ends at the front door. After that, the handling is at your discretion.
Understood, madam.
Elara, you will regret! I loved you first! Elara!
You missed it again, husband. I keep having all this fun without you. Wake up. I am running out of enemies. Zain?
How long?
5 weeks. 5 weeks, 3 days. Not that anybody was counting.
The boy. Owen's son.
Safe. Untouched. Owen has barely left your corridor. The thugs are convicted. All but sentencing.
The company. Sir, the company is fine. Madam held the board, held the share price, paid the dividend, and expelled Voss Adenuga from the building in under 4 minutes. The directors are more afraid of her than of you. Of course they are. Leo, who knows I am awake? This room, sir. And the 2 doctors, bound by contract. Keep it that way.
Zain.
Hear me first. Everyone who came at us is fallen. Connor, Amara, your father, the thugs. Everyone except the pattern. The truck on the bridge. The warehouse. Tunde at your hospital door, with a court order against him and bail money in his pocket. Whose money, Alara? He is broke. Someone funds him. Someone launders his malice. There is one snake left in the grass. The one who pays. So the chairman remains in a coma. Mrs. Okafor remains a grieving, vulnerable, very wealthy, almost widow. And a snake only surfaces for a wounded bird. And we let the last snake smell the wound.
Husband. 5 weeks asleep and you wake up laying traps. Baba Kola healed your legs. Nothing on this earth can heal your mind.
It is why you married me.
I married you for the wheelchair, Chairman. The Empire was a nasty surprise.
200,000. Do I hear 250? 250, now 300. Thank you. 300, 350? 400,000. 450. 500,000.
The little Mrs. Okafor. So brave coming out, with the husband still a cabbage on a machine, poor thing.
They say the family circles already. First the chair, then the coma.
Some women marry misfortune the way others marry money.
Lot 15, mother and child, bronze by the master Ekong. Proceeds to the Children's Hospital Fund. We open at 10 million naira.
50 million. For the children, of course. Some of us still have a household in order, and a man who can hold a glass. Not so, my dear?
Some women keep their fortune, Chief Mrs. Others just keep the machines running.
80,000. Do I hear 85? 85, thank you. Now 90? 90,000.
500 million. On behalf of the Okafor Foundation, board approved this morning. Our lawyers have the instrument at the door. 500 million naira. It will build and equip the new pediatric burns unit at the Children's Hospital. My husband and I know a little about fire. And Chief Mrs., since we are speaking for the children, remind the room. What does your 50 million build? Beyond tonight's headline?
Sold 500 million naira to the Okafor Foundation. Lagos, generosity has a name tonight. 400,000. Do I hear 450? 450, going once.
Get the car, and get me that little widow. Tonight, we finish what your truck could not. Little widow, thank you for coming. You received my note about urgent information regarding your husband's accident? I confess, I wrote fiction.
What is this? Tunde, what have you...
These gentlemen will now assist you in signing certain documents. And afterwards, they will take some photographs of you in memorable circumstances. Insurance against your famous mouth. It was the truck money that introduced us, your Tunde and I. Such a useful boy. Everything since the bail, the flowers, tonight, all my little investments in your downfall. The coma was simply God joining my side.
There it is. Say the truck part once more, Chief Mrs. A little louder for the microphones.
What?
You should really vet your hired men. Gentlemen?
Going somewhere, Tunde.
No. No. You are in a coma.
I get that a lot. Chief Mrs. Bazola Coca, my intelligence team flagged your payments to this man 5 weeks ago. The truck driver's fee routed through your late husband's shell company. Since then, every kobo, every call, every investment in our downfall collected, corroborated, and tonight confessed. In a suite you booked, wired by the police at my request. You built your own courtroom, madam.
Bazola Coca. Conspiracy to murder, conspiracy to kidnap and assault, obstruction. Tunde Lawson the same, plus violation of subsisting bail conditions. Cuff them.
Do you know who I am? I dine with governors. I will make one call, and every officer here will be directing traffic in Sokoto.
Madam, where you are going, the anti-vice unit has already opened your files. The governors you dined with are presently deleting your number.
Alara, tell them. We were in love once, that must count. Alara, I loved you first.
No, Tunde. You loved yourself first, last, and always. I was just standing where the money should be.
You enjoyed that.
Immensely. Are all our snakes finished, husband? Truly all?
The grass is empty, my love. For the first time since a bridge caught fire, the grass is empty.
Freedom Park. You are becoming sentimental, Chairman. First you learned to dance, now evening walks.
A wise woman once told me, gold you carry with your own hand. Nobody can steal. I am carrying.
You memorized that. That was for those society aunties at the...
If I cannot have my life back, she loses hers! Ah! Hold something!
It is over. Zane. Tell me that this time it is truly, finally over.
He chose his ending, my love. He chose it the day he chose you as an enemy. It is over. Everything now, everything is beginning.
Zane, who are you nodding at?
You should look up. Alara Okafor, You married a stranger in a wheelchair with nothing but your heart in your hands. With nothing but your heart in your hands. Marry me again, in white, in daylight, before God. Both families, and every busybody in Lagos. This time, knowing everything. The man, the money, the scars, the whole madness. Marry all of it. The man, the money, the scars, the whole madness. Marry all of it.
On one condition, Chairman.
Name it.
The promise. The hospital promise. You said when your legs came back.
Lagos! My wife says yes!
I said yes on the hotel steps, my love. Everything since has just been the echo.
Capture the ring hand. The ring hand! That coral entered this family before this country had a name.
Woman, I treat stroke patients. This jollof is how you make them.
Eat, old lion. Even lions feast at weddings. "40 years I searched for the ending of a song a village child began. Today she finished it herself."
Mrs. Okafor, where to?
Anywhere, husband. You are walking. I am carried. And nobody in this whole world is owing us anything anymore.
I have heard the night speak louder than the voices in my head. I have watched the doorway closing, still I found a road ahead. Then you came without a promise, nothing shining in your hands, but the quiet in your presence was a place where I could stand. Let the thunder spend its anger, let the restless waters run. I do not need to chase the daylight. I know where my light comes from, where my heart can run.